Good morning, Marietta. My name is Emilio Ryden. Today is Friday, October 25th, 2024. There's also a B-Day, just in case anyone there needed it. Today is also World Lemur Day, so shout out to all our lemurs out there. You guys rock. Keep on lemering on. Well, our film students did some exciting stuff yesterday. Coach McKinney has stopped by the studio to tell us some exciting stuff happening in the world of sports.
Good Friday morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of the 2-Minute Drill. Tonight is senior night at Northcutt Stadium for our varsity football team, where they try to get a win tonight and put themselves in position for a big showdown next Friday with North Paulding and an opportunity to make the playoffs. Your support is vital to exactly how tonight's going to feel for everybody. We really want everybody to get out there and support your seniors in the final home regular season game of the season. Then tomorrow morning, we have a really big event going on, the Region 1-Act Play at Cherokee High School. Our 1-Act Play team and our drama program have won the region the last 2 years, and tomorrow they go for a three-peat and qualify for the state 1-Act Play competition. So, for those of you who have the ability to get out there to Cherokee tomorrow, please go support our 1-Act Play. And if you have any friends in the program, tell them good luck today. We also have some JV flag football and a JV cross country meet tomorrow. Then on Monday, we're back in action for the varsity flag football. We also have a varsity flag football game next Wednesday at Pope. So we got some big competition. Our varsity flag football's got the season kicked off. They're playing all the best competition in the state to prepare themselves for another run to the playoffs. Let's see, on top of that, when we get to next week, now next Saturday, we have two big events. The big one is that we have the sectional meet for cross country. That's the meet where everybody attempts to qualify for the state tournament. You know, the girls have won state last year and the boys have won the year before. We've won about 7 state championships in the last 5 years. Incredible cross country program. We want to support and congratulate all those kids. So please make plans next Saturday. Allatoona Creek Park, I believe, is the name of the venue. Outside of that, we also started off our basketball and our wrestling tryouts this week. We've gotten through that week. That process is over with. We have some spring sport conditioning. Soccer and lacrosse are both going with that. If you want to participate in that, make sure your Final Forms account is up to date and make sure your physical's turned in. You can turn it in to any of us in the athletic office or down at the sports medicine office so we can get that, sports medicine can help you get that thing uploaded, and so can we. That's it for this week's edition of the 2-Minute Drill. We're looking forward to seeing you tonight at Northcutt, and go Big Blue.
Thank you, Coach McKinney, and thank you to Avery Trevino for coming in early this morning to edit that cross-country B-roll for us. Do you think Jack exists when we don't watch him on Good Morning Marietta? I mean, we'll never truly know. That's the whole thing.
Good morning, Marietta. It's me, your faithful weatherman Jack, back from the dead. Sorry I was out. I was out because of the PSAT, and then I was out because of a film conference. So that was a lot of fun, as you'll see with these images to my right. Now, let's get on to the weather. Today, the low is going to be 49 and the high is going to be 82. Tomorrow, Saturday, the low is going to be 56 and the high is going to be 81. And for Sunday, the low is going to be 55 and the high is going to be 72. Next week, you're going to start seeing clouds come back overhead. But other than that, no rain is projected yet. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you all at tonight's football game. So.
And there he goes. Oh, wait, he's right there. He's through the window. Hi, Jack. Anyways, while we haven't been live this week, the Media Center has been uploading segments for each day of Media Literacy Week for you all to enjoy. Here's the last of the 5 now.
Happy Friday, friends. Our Media Literacy Week topic today is ACT. Acting means deciding what to do when you see harmful or misleading content online. For example, if you see someone spreading false information, you can report it or leave a comment with facts. How do you handle this situation?
Report it.
You just report it?
Yeah.
Nothing else. Don't even bother. No commenting, like...
I just report it or block the person.
Report it.
I'll comment on it, be like, hey, that's not okay, and then I report it. I always report it. I always either report it, or if I can't report it, I'll block the person completely, because if it's something questionable, like You know, there's a lot of bad stuff on the internet, but it's best to stay away from that and try to clean away the bad stuff on the internet. So I comment, say, that's not okay, and then I report it or I block them. One of the two.
Media, then the best thing to do is just report it.
If you are interested in the other segments, along with news that applies to the Media Center, then follow them on @MediaCenterMHS on Instagram. Attention students, did you miss picture day? Then no worries, because makeups will take place Tuesday, October 29th in Upper J Hall during first block. Get ready to make that yearbook extra memorable, so don't miss out. Whether you plan to go to college, enter the workforce, or enlist in the military, preparing for your future is going to be incredibly important. That's why it's great that we can tell you about the Future Center, whether it's job applications, resumes, scholarships, or discovering what you want. When you grow up, the Future Center will be very helpful to plan for your future. Sign up using the QR code and drop into the Media Center during the week to join. Attention Blue Devils, ROTC proudly presents our Veterans Day event in honor of all the soldiers who have fought for our freedom. Join us on Monday, November 11th in the Impact. If you want to invite a veteran to attend, please scan the QR code. As of today, there are currently 6 days left until Halloween. To continue with some spooky recommendations, here's Graham with today's 13 Screams.
Good spooky morning once again, Marietta, and welcome back to 13 Screams. As always, I'm your host, Graham King, and for today's 13 Scream pick, we're looking at a more recent movie that's an absolute masterpiece in my opinion, Robert Eggers' movie, The Witch. Released in 2015, The Witch follows a Puritan family who had been cast out from their village due to their beliefs being a little too extreme. Once banished, the family sets out to find a new place to settle down and live. After traveling for a little bit, they finally come across a place that they deem fit to live. After a while, they've managed to build their own cabin, make their own little farm, and set up. Things seem to be going pretty well for them, you know? Until... In case you didn't know, there's a witch in this movie. The family notices that their crops begin to fail, and there's not any food around at all. Nothing's getting in their traps, nothing. With winter approaching, this is especially a huge problem. After all these weird, creepy things keep happening, things go downhill for the family from here on out. Everyone in this family is just a mess. Of course, this movie is called The Witch, so, you know, it's pretty easy to piece together what's going on. Without getting too much into spoilers here, this movie is amazing. The acting is phenomenal all around, and the effects are just great, the music's great, everything is wonderful. It's a great movie, and clearly inspired by many Grimm's fairy tales. It's amazing. I highly recommend checking it out. Well, this concludes today's episode of 13 Screams. I seriously recommend checking out all these movies, The Witch especially. It's amazing. Well, for 13 Screams, I'm Graham King, and I'll see you next week.
Make sure to check out this awesome movie. Next week is the last week to take part in the Black Student Union Supply Drive for Africa. Be sure to bring your items to donate during the meetings. The theme of the drive is One Man's Book is Another Man's Treasure. Bring a book you would like to donate and deposit them in the treasure boxes posted around the school. Also happening today, breaking news. You have not followed the Blue Devil News Instagram. Yeah, you. We are close to 2,000 followers, so your following will help us get closer to this milestone. Also, Caleb said he will be anchoring a show shirtless if we made it to 2,000 followers by the end of the month, so make it happen. I don't know why he would do that though. Imagine that. Trust him a little like moodang. Anyway, that is it for today's show. It's been a lovely journey this morning, but it is time to take that journey and journey on to second block. And my journey second block has a chemistry test, and to show that I'm ready, an ionic bond has a cation, and an anion has, and covalent bond has 2 anions. I'm gonna get that 100. Okay, Marietta, I'll let y'all go. Now, stay safe, have fun.